Long ago, in a quiet village, there lived a man who was deeply concerned about his only son. The boy had no interest in work or responsibility. Day after day, he roamed the streets, wasting his time and avoiding any useful effort. The father often worried about his son's future. One morning, he decided it was time to teach him an important lesson. Calling his son calmly, he said, "My child, there is a watch inside the cupboard. Please bring it to me." The boy opened the cupboard, picked up the watch, and handed it to his father. The man examined it carefully and then said, "Take this watch to the marketplace. Show it to people and ask them what they think it is worth." The boy did as he was told. In the market, he showed the watch to many people. One person said it was worth 600 rupees. Another guessed 900. Someone else offered 1,200. No two answers were exactly the same. When the boy returned home, he said, "Father, everyone gave a different value. Some said 600, some 900, and others even more." The father smiled quietly and replied, "Very well. Put the watch back where it belongs." The next day, the father again called his son and asked him to bring the same watch. When the boy returned with it, the father gave him a new instruction. "Go back to the market," he said, "but this time, do not ask the price of the watch. Ask people what the time inside it is worth." The boy was confused, but he obeyed. As he asked people the strange question, many stared at him in disbelief. Some laughed. Others dismissed him as foolish. Feeling embarrassed, the boy walked away in silence. At last, he stopped near a small repair shop where an elderly watchmaker was fixing clocks. When the boy asked his question, the old man looked up and smiled gently. He understood immediately. "My son," the watchmaker said, "time has no price. You may spend all the money in the world, but you cannot buy back even a single moment once it has passed." He continued, "Time has one weakness and one strength. Its weakness is that it never stops moving. Its strength is that you are free to decide how to use it. Every person is given the same 24 hours each day. What separates success from regret is how those hours are spent." The boy felt a deep realization. He thanked the old man and hurried home. When he shared the experience with his father, the man smiled proudly and placed his hand on his son's shoulder. From that day forward, the boy changed. He stopped wasting his days and began working with purpose. He learned to respect time and make every moment count. Friends, time costs nothing, yet it is more valuable than gold. You cannot store it, but you can invest it. Once lost, it can never be recovered. So choose wisely how you spend your time.